coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Yay. Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support. What's up? What's going on? Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, you'll see the shirt. Touch me and your first boxing lesson is free. You dig? Yeah, real talk. You dig? Man, listen, man. We out here, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Hype me up, like me up, man. And let's get the video popping, man. Listen, man. I was watching something today, and it came across the bare knuckle fight. And I seen the dude, the Juggernaut, fighting the dude, man. It was a knockdown, drag out fight, man. I'm talking about where you got to dig deep, where, you know, somebody trying to, you know, take your head off. And it made me remember these two big bammers that got to fighting from the weight pal. You know, them dudes be in the penitentiary, man. They be on that weight pal, man. They be really into their ego, bro. They be, you know what I'm saying? And they got to arguing over something, man. And they just got the rumbling. And I'm talking about some, I mean, man, it's like, I'm like, man, what? I mean, dudes is coming from the basketball court. Dudes was playing poker. They looked out there, saw them rumbling. Because they stepped off the weight pal because dude was like, no, come out the weight pal. Come out the weight pal. Because they know if you get the rumbling in the penitentiary on the weight pal, if somebody get the losing, it's too much steel right there. Somebody gonna grab the steel. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, bust your head open or something like that. Man, them Bammers got in the middle of the yard, man, and I'm talking about they was scrapping now. Technically, kid, now one of them really fight. They just big and they strong. I'm talking about 260, 275. These dudes is big, man. And they just sitting there just squaring off like this. And they, I mean, and they hitting each other, man. And I'm talking about knocking blood from their nose, blood from their mouth. I mean, solid blows, man. Then when they lock up, they two big Bammers. It's like two big rams just tussling with each other, man. They boom, throw one of them down. But you can see they fatigued, they tired. You know what I'm saying? Because when you that big like that, you ain't really got no whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, no whole lot of energy, man. You ain't got no good cardio. A lot of them dudes in the penitentiary, they lift weights, but they don't jog. They don't do calisthenics. They don't do nothing. They just trying to get big. They eat everything in the commissary, eat everything in the kitchen, and they get big, man. And a lot of them be strong. I'm talking about, man, them jokers is bench pressing 400, 500 pounds. You know, stuff that dudes ain't even squatting. You do. I'm talking about, man, and they was out there rumbling, man. I'm talking about getting it. Holding each other, pulling each other shirt. Dude pulled his whole shirt off, but he was hitting uppercuts. Bang, bang. I'm talking about, you talking about blood everywhere. Won't no CO in sight. CO in the booth must have been up there on a nap or fraternized because ain't nobody break the fight up. They were just rumbling. Everybody, the crowd moving around with him looking like, oh, and I'm talking about, boom, he knock him down. He get up, boom, he knock him down. Man, they was scrapping. I said, man, this junk crazy. Man, dude hit dude. I don't know how he did it, but he caught him. Bang! Hit him in the side of the head. He stumbled. Boom, fell down, got up. He was reaching, grabbing his ear. Man, listen. How you split an ear and had hanging off with a punch, I do not know. But his ear was hanging down here, man. It's like he knocked the ear off of the dude, bro. He knocked his ear off. His ear was hanging by a thread, bro. It was like half of the ear is like from this part to right here was just flopping. Blood coming up out of that joint. And he like, come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. And they just going at it, man. And it was just like, man, it was crazy until the lady in the booth up in the tower finally see him and hit the alarm. But I'm talking about both of them was bloody messes, bro. I'm talking about nose bloody, nose got to be broken, face bones got to be broken, dude ear hanging halfway off, dude look like his teeth is like a shingle. It's on his flopping in his mouth. Yeah, that don't got to get pulled, Playboy. He done knocked dude's teeth loose. He messed up his style 5, but he got to go get some dental work. And in the penitentiary, it ain't no telling if that's gonna happen. It probably fell out overnight, but both of them ended up getting locked up. I ain't see him no more. But man, I'm talking about that was a knockdown, drag out fight, bro, with two big muscle jokers just in the punches. You can hear them. It ain't like I say. It won't technique. It's like they shaking it. They just swinging. Wow, come on, come on. Man, and they just catching each other, bang, on the side of the head, hitting in the body. The body don't sound like. I'm like, man, what the? In my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm young too. I'm like in my 20s, right? I'm like, man, what the? And they just rumble. They rumble, man. Ain't nobody stop them. Ain't nobody stop them. And over the years, man, I seen fights like that, man. I seen fights where like is no police, nobody getting involved, man, and dudes get brutalized, man. I mean brutalized. I seen two dudes fighting in the wall, man. They was fighting so hard, bro. I mean, like you could tell you fighting for your life. When I tell y'all in prison, when you get in a fight, you literally in a fight for your life. It's no such thing as something small. You just get to run because if the dude that you fighting, if he get you down or he knock you out or something, you at his mercy, bro. He might stomp you out. He might kick you all in your face, knock your teeth out, stomp on your head, man, pumpkin head, you anything, bro. It's just crazy. And you got to be able to know how to fight, man, in the penitentiary. I'm telling you, bro, you got to be able to know how to fight because that might be the only thing that can save your life. Man, them Bama's was fighting in the wall, bro. I mean, they was getting it. I mean, bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 knees throwing elbows. And the one dude, he pinned him up against the bars. He had him up against the bars. He got his shirt. He pushing his shirt up. Dude trying to push him up off of him. He started throwing knees to the gut. Man, nah. And that broke him down, man. When he broke down and slumped over, he hit him. Boom, uppercut. Pushed him back up against the bars, bro. And he just grabbed him by his shirt, slung him on the ground. When he slung him on the ground, man, his head hit that concrete, man, like, boom, and bounced up. Boom. I knew he was out instantly. Instantly, I knew he was out. Boom! He jumped and his whole body went left. And that was it, man. Dude started punching them all in the face. Damn, 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 damn. And them dudes like, man, what the? And I'm looking around like, ain't nobody gonna stop. Man, he was like, damn, damn, damn. Mother, mother. And just pounding them, bro. Pounding them. And I'm like, bro, he dead, bro. Dead, bro. I'm thinking in my mind, he dead. And when he stopped pounding, bro, he just hit him until his hands got tired. And he stood up and started stomping his face. I'm like, man, ain't nobody say, hey, man, that's enough. Hey, man, you gonna kill him. Hey, ain't nobody say nothing. Dudes is just looking. Bro, his whole body is not moving. His body is not moving. His body is just like responding to the pressure that's coming on. But he's not moving. He's unconscious. He's unconscious, man. Now, I don't know if it was true or not, but dudes say, you know what I'm saying, he ended up having brain damage, bro. Say he was a vegetable. He had brain damage, bro. And I'm seeing all of this, and I'm young. Now, this in the wall. I'm like 20, 21. I'm like, man, what the... I'm in this cell every night pushing up. You know what I'm saying? Working out, man. Doing sit-ups, lifting my bed. I'm up under the joint using the bed as bench press. Because you got to get stronger. It's just no other way around it. Because you always got to look at those situations and say, what if that's me? What if that's me? You know what I'm saying? And, bro, I just seen some brutal stuff. I seen two dudes get to fighting on the wall on the second tip. Second tier, and they scrapping, they boom, bouncing up against Sayers, boom, boom. They couldn't really fight, but both of them was just more or less tussling for strength. See who can handle the other one. So they punch it, and man, he just ended up catching him with a jump, boom, and he just dropped. As soon as he dropped, he just took him and got down on him and kicked him and was pushing him and trying to push him over the tier. And he was unconscious. And he ended up pushing him over that joint. And you could just see his body just flailing while he was falling. He hit that concrete, bro. That joint sound like... I said... I'm up in this joint myself, man. And I'm saying like, man, what the cheesy? That's just how it was, bro. I done knocked something loose. But it was just so crazy up in there. Yeah, I done knocked the soundboard loose with all these theatrics. But I'm seeing this. Imagine I'm seeing this in my mind as I'm telling y'all this. I'm reliving this stuff. So I'm seeing all these things, bro. And it was, I'm telling you, that's why I say when a dude tell you he not scared in prison or he new in prison and don't, man, he lying, bro. You gonna see so much violence in prison. It's like you watching a movie, but you actually in the movie. You're right here. You're there with them. So it's not like you looking at it on screen. You like looking at it. You can hear the punches. You can see the blood. You can see the atmosphere. You can see the fear in other people's eyes. You can see it right there in front of you, bro. So it's crazy, you know. And I'm like, man, he done threw this. And same thing. Same thing in my mind. I'm like, oh, he dead. That's all I'm thinking. Like, he got to be dead. You know what I'm saying? And he just hit the floor. Blow! And then I seen this so many times. It's like a running theme in my head. When dudes is unconscious or they bleeding out or they done got stabbed and they laying on the concrete, eventually you see the blood puddle just start to spread. It just started to spread on the floor because ain't nobody coming to clean it up. Ain't nobody coming to get you up. Ain't nobody coming to help you or nothing. And these incidents that I'm talking about, especially in the war, these dudes that got hurt and got, you know what I'm saying, mauled, nobody go to jail. There's no cameras in there. Ain't nobody in there gonna tell. If you tell, you probably gonna meet your demise as soon as the doors open. Somebody gonna stab you up because they ain't go. They back then when I first came in, telling won't in style like it's in style now. See, it's in style now. Dudes will go tell. You know what I'm saying? You get into a real bad fight or you stab somebody up real bad, man. Dudes be so scared of you, and especially if they owe you money. They deal with you on any type of level, just on they scared now of you because they done seen you produce that violence. So they thinking in their mind like, oh, if I got a problem with him, this is what he gonna do to me. Yeah, the dude who got stabbed, it was cell 121. They gonna tell on you, bro. They gonna write you up out of there. They gonna get you up out of there. But when I first came to prison, you cannot tell, bro. The police might tell that he wrote a note. Who wrote this note? Cell 113. No. And they on you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stab you up as soon as you come out the cell. Somebody you don't know, somebody you ain't never had no beef with. They just don't want you around because there's so much illegal activity going on in there. If you telling, you might tell on them. So they gonna get rid of you. But as the years went on, man, telling just became is what them dudes do. They get scared. They get scared of you. They owe you some money. They got an issue with you. They just write you out the block. You know what I'm saying? So crazy work, man. But the fights, man, that I seen just one-on-one, even like I go back to Mecklenburg, man, when I told you that old boy did that to Gordon, man, and Gordon was cool with me. I had come in the system with Gordon, and to see him get brutalized like that, and I can't do nothing. It's not my business. And Block saved his life, I believe. I believe that 100% to this day. If Block don't say, just like they said on Life when the dude came out there and say, all right, man, he had enough of a beating. If Block don't say, man, that's enough, man, go ahead, man, go ahead. You gonna kill him, man. If he don't say that, Shorty J, that's his name. Shorty J was blacking out on him. Shorty J was just hitting him in the face. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? No resistance. He unconscious. But he's stuck. He's stuck because he a bigger dude. He's stuck with his feet up on him and he leaning against the fence like this and he can't move. So every time Shorty J was hitting him, his face was just like, but he couldn't even fall over because he was leaned back. And the weight that he had on him, And the way his legs was up on him, he was just stuck up against the fence in the weight what you call it, wherever the things that you put the weight in. We had a big old steel box out there that the weights go in, and he was stuck up against that in the fence and he couldn't move. And Shorty J probably hit him with 16, 17 unanswered shots, man. Unanswered. Clear tee-offs. Ain't no telling how many bones he broke in his face, bro. And it won't nothing he could do about it, man. And I'm just sitting there looking, and I'm like, I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? I come through the system with this guy. You know what I'm saying? So it put that reality in your head, man. Get on your A game, man. Be sharp, man. Can't nobody do you like this. You can never let nobody do you like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I done seen some joints, man. Even in Wallace Ridge, man, when they blood sick them dudes on that white boy, man, and that white boy was so little, so small, man, and they just beat his face in and stomped his head all in the concrete. I don't know if that white boy ever be right again. I don't know if he ever be right, bro. I don't know what the extent of his injuries was, but I know what it looked like. I knew when they carried him out that he was lifeless. His whole body was limp. Couldn't even move. He wouldn't even move. And they didn't get him out there till at least 15, 20 minutes after the incident happened. Because they come in there and spray and get everybody on the ground and woo-doo-woo-doo. Then they go tend to you. They got to secure the area first. So just mind you, these is notes that I'm taking. This is precious moments on your life. And they just they gonna take care of themselves first. They're going to take care of themselves first. They're going to make sure this ain't a setup because dudes, over the years there's been setups. Dudes act like they're fighting and act like somebody hurt, and the police run in there, and then they'll take over the police, take the weapons from them, take them for hostage. That has happened. It happened in Mecklenburg. That has happened. So they cautious. Just like when I told y'all in Mecklenburg when the dudes tried to go over the fence. And then the dude fake like he was, having a heart attack or whatever. They leave. They going straight to wherever you know what I'm saying? So when they come in there and it's an incident, they going to secure the area before they attend to you. But if you fighting for your life, bro, that can cost you your life. You know what I'm saying? That could cost you your life right there. Just those precious moments, man. So, yeah, man. You got to know how to rumble in that penitentiary. And I done seen some vicious fights that ain't nobody get in. I done seen some where people get in. I seen two dudes fighting on Greensville and they rumbling hard. And then once dude went down and dude started pounding his face up in that dirt. He might have hit him about 3 times. And next thing you know, it was a whole swarm of jokers on him. And what he put on him, it got put on him even worse, man. They stomped him out, kicked him out. I know everything on, man, I felt like everything on his body was broke. They kicked him all in the stomach, all on the ribs, stomped on his, and he ain't weigh no more than like 160. Stomped all on his ribs, stomped on his head. Man, they punished him, bro. They punished him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's a vicious, violent world up in that penitentiary, bro. Like, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready. You got to be in shape. You got to have some type of strength. And I see dudes in the penitentiary coming in there now, man. Before I even left, man, 140 pounds, 130 pounds, skinny. Skinny as a daggone paper towel, bro. And I'm saying to myself, bro, you better get some weight on you. You better get some weight on you. Because like I say, man, it's going to come in penitentiary. It's going to come. You cannot avoid it, man, no matter what. If it ain't nothing but somebody want what you got. And what you got? I ain't got nothing, man. I just get a little commissary week where they want it. They want it, and you gonna have to stop them from taking it. So, yeah, man. But I seen some vicious stuff in there, bro. Vicious, man. I'm seeing all this stuff in my mind as I'm telling y'all, man. Just crazy, crazy work, man. But that's why it's beneficial, man, to stay on the street, man. Stay focused, stay locked in, man. Don't get caught up in this world, bro, because you gonna have to be, as I was, you gonna have to be a lucky dude to come up out of that joint, bro. The longer you stay in there, the lesser your chances is of getting out. Because the more you're going to encounter while you in there, the more every day is a new day. Every day is a day that somebody might choose you to beef with. Somebody might choose you to go to war with. So you never know, man. But anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. I got some interviews coming. I got to get up off here and do this interview. I wanted to put this video together for y'all right fast, man. So y'all stay tuned for some interviews that's coming to this page, some collaboration that's coming to this page. Y'all stay locked in. Keep your notifications on, man. Don't let them hit you with the fake out, man. 52 fake out. You know, they skullduggery. They're unsubscribing you without your knowledge. Check your subscription. Make sure you subscribe, man. Peace, love, and all that stuff, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And duck them hooks, duck the penitentiary, man. It's a vicious world.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.